Welcome to 28 Brookwood Avenue in the historic neighborhood of Brookwood, just a few minutes to downtown Wilmington. This craftsman bungalow sits on a large corner lot with a huge rocking chair front porch, a white picket fence, mature vegetation, and even a couple pecan trees. This home was originally occupied by Julian Kennedy and his wife Thelma Bordeaux. Julian served in the Army during World War II when he was just 20 years old, and by age 22 he married Thelma, just 19 at the time. Thereafter he was a clerk at the Atlantic Coast Railroad. Just a couple years later, in 1930, the Kennedys moved to Washington, D.C. for a couple of years, where Julian was a civil engineer, but by 1932 they were back living in this house. Sadly, by 1933, the Kennedys lost their first child at birth. Over the next several years, Julian went on to be a traveling salesman, an insurance agent, and he's noted in historical documents as a real estate owner. In 1942, the Kennedys rented out this house for 10 years to Judge Winfield Smith, but thereafter, the Kennedys moved back into the home. Unfortunately, Thelma died in 1954 due to Hodgkin's disease, and within 2 years, Julian was remarried to Catherine Hashhagen. There's an interesting twist to this story. Catherine was a child growing up next door to Thelma and Julian. She was 26 years younger than Julian when they married. By the time 1961 rolls around, Catherine and Julian moved back into the home at 28 Brookwood Avenue. And unfortunately, just a few months after they move in, Catherine passes away from cancer. In 1967, Julian made headlines. Unfortunately, he was murdered while spending time with a friend on a boat up in Scotts Hill. Julian's siblings occupied the home thereafter until about 1987. This home was in the Kennedy family for nearly 60 years. Become a part of one of Wilmington's most sought-out historical neighborhoods at 28 Brookwood Avenue.